Oh boy.
Alright, now I can make food.
Cool. I just went live. I dab. Oh, right. I'm in Tribby's POV. I forgot.
I'll be honest, it's a little long.
I'm in Tribby. She just launches a rocket? Oh,
Yeah.
Tribby, you're after my heart. What does Enhance do? Is all three of us giving a high five? Okay. And we still launch rockets, baby.
It's not really a high five if you look. They all press a button together and launch the rocket.
It's a high five.
Why is this doll inside a chest? It's holding a sword. Why?
Master Chef.
Many years later, many
I'll master your chef.
aboard this ship. Their
Okay.
skill and
Oh, wait.
who fear no danger.
Wait a minute.
I can learn how to
You don't actually want that.
everybody.
You're Yanasapolis' holy maiden. It's not your duty to fight. There will be many others to protect.
You don't actually want that, do you? Do you?
Right.
Why did she answer? Oh, God.
I believe one warrior hails from a lovely village where bulrushes.
I don't even know what that means.
While another comes from a magnificent royal city.
Wait, no, I gotta have the existential crisis, baby. Mastering her chef. What kind of lame thing was that to say?
Let Trianne fight by their side. This way, we'll always stay on course. How could I have known the name Trianne back then? Was it just a coincidence? Or... Learning can change your destiny.
In navigating at sea, you need to know both astronomy and...
Isn't Yanis'
Oh, sweetie. The ocean isn't like the land. It's easy to get lost. That's why it's important to learn to recognize the miracle of Aquila.
Alright. Even though my brain is already super duper smart, I'll still...
Circe's also favors children who try their best.
Oh, jeez.
They will send a wise spirit as every year to help you reach your dreams.
You know who else likes cheese?
I want to be a teacher too. So
Who?
I want to be
Me.
a teacher's teacher.
Why not? But if you're going to be a teacher, you need to turn down the type.
No, don't drown me! No!
Don't worry, it'll be over soon. It'll be over soon.
Ow. I can't even tell if this is a memory. Use the
There will be an amazing captain on the big ship. She's cheerful, optimistic, bold, cautious. She'll be able to get everyone together.
Wow, that's amazing! Can I be the captain?
Of course you can. But you'll find someone else who's better for the job, my dear. I think that person lives in a beautiful temple that sits atop a hillside, covered in golden fig trees. There's a noble girl there who is very smart, but also very delicate.
Just like Mama?
Perhaps. But before we find the captain, the ship also needs someone who can navigate it. Who could that be?
Let me think. I know! I named this doll after myself? I don't remember it all. Is this a dream? Or something that happened in the past?
Come, let's line them up. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating and play beautiful music. Out of all your inventions, this one is my favorite.
I don't remember.
It's all right. I'll come around to it, and it will help jog your memories. Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses
Oh boy.
in toast.
It doesn't help that I can't hear the game. Oh shit, this seems very sad. Why is this sad? Why is Tribby sad? Why you gotta make me see Tribby sad? Tribby shouldn't be sad. Tribby should be Tribby and blow shit up with rockets.
They declared the world too unstirring.
Beats. We haven't gotten to that part yet.
To her blowing shit up with rockets?
Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus, creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephae, all-knowing Father of stature so tall, yet loud as their gaze will fall.
Alexa, play sad Naruto flute music. Brr, 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 brr.
Blood spills
Brr, 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 brr.
converging into a boiling river
Brr,
that
brr,
flows to
brr.
the heroic airs.
Hi Raven, good morning, buddy.
Morning.
What's going on?
Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Oh god, I have to turn V back down, fuck. Turn you back down for a minute, V.
Sorry.
You're fine, you're cooking, are you not?
I am cooking.
Yeah, I could hear it.
What is the future? Souls
Uh,
scattered by fate's finger.
Ghost.
What is the start?
What is the
A
start?
void born in solitude. What is the spirit? Lonely and subdued, lonely and subdued, and subdued, and subdued, 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 subdued.
Trinan! What's going on?
Hurry, run, Trivios, run. The black tide has arrived.
Where can I go?
Bro, we gotta get the fuck out of here. A bunch of tribute dolls got to go. Gonna use my rocket. Oh no. All she needs is a swing. Oh, nightmares. Half swings. True.
This is the sacrifice.
But I mean, they got the floaty dolls on lock, so you know that's
You won't make it to
yeah.
only one person can.
I know! It's fine if we can't reach the end. Our minds are made up.
Go. Bid your farewells, Trivios. Time is running out.
Mama, are you going to leave me?
My sweet girl. I will never remember this. Trivios. All shall bid farewell to you. And that person alone will witness the miracle.
Damn.
Since your mind is made up, then traverse the black tide and dispel the
Bad mommy nightmare dream. Bad mommy nightmare dream.
Are we still in a dream?
Did you have a nightmare?
Maybe. But it's been a long time since we had any dreams.
It's not yet the entry hour. We still have plenty of time to rest.
No. Our heart is still racing.
It must be that reckless Kremnoan soldier who startled Trina. And you as well. If you want, I can pass through his chest with the golden thread right now.
Aggie, cut it out with the scary talk.
I'm just kidding. If I were serious, I wouldn't have waited until now. Do you want to talk about the dream? Keeping it bottled up is not good for your health.
Keeping it bottled up is not good for my health. What do you
I had a
mean?
dream about Mama. The dream
You gotta turn it
itself
off
was
like a
nothing.
light switch.
It's just the timing that feels a bit unsettling.
You mean...
It's Trianne. Even if we refrain from ever using the power of the Century Gate again, her soul continues to slowly drift away from her body. There isn't much time left.
Perhaps it wouldn't be such a bad idea to let her relinquish her role as the gatekeeper and live out her days as a carefree child.
You have a point, Aggie, but our decision has already been made on that matter.
I believe there's still another way.
Souls will be spent until they dissolve into dust. Such is our fate. Once we had a whole and connected body. If that body were a tree, then its trunk and branches would share the same fate, decaying at the same pace. Now, we are fragmented into numerous selves. Despite the absence of a trunk, we are offered another possibility. We can choose how our branches will perish in a way that is most beneficial to the flame chase journey.
Compared with saying farewell to one person, watching many fade away before me is even more sorrowful.
But advancing is the destined end of Yanis's trial. There's no retreat in our path. Don't feel sad about saying goodbye to us. You've already agreed on this, right?
It won't be long before I forget what sorrow tastes like.
So, what would you like for breakfast, Aggie?
Damn. God damn.
What? Where did that come from?
After all this talking, you're feeling a bit hungry. Plus, it's nearly the entry hour now. Do you remember when we first met, Aggie? You were still a little one, and we caught you secretly eating oatmeal late at night.
While my emotions might be fading, those memories are still as vivid as ever, teacher. Please, let me do it. What would you like to eat?
It's fine. Leave it to us. You should rest for now. It won't take long, and we'll call you when it's done.
In that case, thank you.
And
Man, I can't believe everybody on this planet has dementia. Jesus Christ.
nevertheless, that nightmare is ominous.
Yo, I seen a study where people were talking about they learned a new thing about having dementia,
Just as expected.
and that we might be wrong about some of the things we think we know about dementia.
Hopefully Oryx will be willing to help us.
That there's apparently a invisible, almost thionine invisible toxin in our brain that's built up over time. That's causing the memory loss.
Who are you?
Which is,
It's been a while.
neat to say the least.
I'm the one who once overthrew the entire classroom in that spiritual physics lecture.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. No way. Do you really
Can't remember what the study exactly talked about and how they went into detail of finding out what this thing was. It's something newer that people just kind of overlooked before. People were, you know, you get dementia, you think it's the brain, so that's what people and researchers were looking for. But they found this, like, almost like a liquid soup in the brain.
I'm here to seek enlightenment.
Dementia worries me. I get really anxious about forgetting things. That's one of the reasons why I have my YouTube channel up like I do, Raven. Even my old channel. That's why I keep it up.
Rumors sure travel fast.
I'm a bit worried that I might forget fun times that I had with my friends. Or I might just die and leave nothing behind.
It's a great sword. At least, it looks like a great sword. It's shaped like a twisted half-sun. And a peculiar dagger resembles...
So at least if I do die, people have some fun stuff to look at.
By the way,
You guys can watch my videos and remember me through them.
it's yours.
You know?
I was right.
Blech!
Is this thing the one who torched ID's Elysium to the ground?
I want hibachi. I want hibachi. I want hibachi. I'm going to warm up my hibachi and get a drink because I haven't had a drink today. I know the feeling. It runs in my family, sadly.
Not at first.
That
The
doesn't
god
make me
relented
happy.
after having had a taste.
But I know
of
I
its
won't forget
power.
you. Aww,
Even with the
Raven.
god possessing me,
Raven.
I couldn't fight against that blade.
Don't worry. I've said this too many times, and it's very sad that I say this every time. If anything, I should perish before a lot of other people.
Originates from quantum voids.
Especially close friends. I kind of expect it at this point. I'm going to grab me my hibachi and warm it up. 'Cause I have leftover hibachi. I'm going to grab me a drink, and I'll be right back.
Enemy we must.
Because this story seems like it's going to be flipping long.
We drop the pipe dream, Finon. No one wants to see you fall by their blade.
Their mere presence will endanger the holy city and the flame chase.
You know that I don't believe.
You don't believe in the so-called prophecy, I know. However, I'm here to seek your assistance, not at the request of Aglaya or Tree. I just want to eliminate a threat to the city I pledged to protect. That's all. The tragedy at the Grove must never happen again.
Take a seat. Since you are sincerely seeking enlightenment, I suppose I can tell you one more thing.
That's all the tribbies of what have I made. Oh, fuck. No. I did it again. I did it again. I gotta quit doing that.
So scary.
Everyone is in danger. Nightmare, can't forget. Oh no.
Nightmare. I can't forget.
Okay.
Don't be scared. There are no bad guys here.
That's how it is.
Didn't you save everyone with the Century Gate, Trian?
My food is warming up.
Yeah. Threw it away. Far, far away. It's
Why is it I
never
feel like
coming
it's coming
back.
back, Trian?
We got back safe from the Grove because of you, Trian. You're the reason the Flame Chase journey can continue. Sorry. Trian feels a bit dizzy. fragmentation. We hope to present the full truth to everyone without hiding anything.
Go back here.
Since Yanis caused the fragmentation, we can only turn to.
So I gotta say, Raven, I think that's one of the reasons why Ice King's one of my favorite characters. Just goddamn. You know, you know. I got the hibachi, Eli got hibachi. Hibachi. Fair, Simon deserves better. True. We might get a season 2 of Fiona and Cake, so that's a thing.
Also, remember to get breakfast ready for Aggie before the lucid hour tomorrow.
I fucked up.
Yes, Trian remembers now. Oh, on that note, we had better prepare some saffron before we meet with the Titans. Saffron? Oh, it's an essential offering for rituals in the Temple of the Three Fates. You think we shouldn't go to Oryx empty-handed? Yes.
Hopefully it won't pick up the TV. Hopefully it won't do double audio.
If we are to replicate memories,
Well, I mean,
we need
wanting to
use
actually be able to hear this thing,
experience
dude.
those days. And when we first met Aggie, we added that to the porridge we made for her, and she really loved it. I see. It's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone. But it all depends on whether Oryx is willing to help us. This could be a problem. After all, it was us who took the core flame from Yanis, from Oryx's kin. We will have to give it a try. If there's truly no other way. In our current state, we probably can't do anything to them. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Leave it to Trian.
Oh no.
In any case, let's look for saffron first. I hope there's still some left in the temple, untouched by Nikador's soldiers. I remember that aged saffron is preserved in sealed jars. Let's be on the lookout as we go.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, you caught me in the middle of eating. You caught me in the middle of eating and enjoying a nice story. Ah, my controller! Hello.
Meow.
Is a dead end ahead.
Damn. Woo. Ah.
What? Aggie?
Huh?
It's an illusion.
A tiring day. And sec, there are always VTubers waiting for you, Ayo. I'm just a silly little goober. I wouldn't worry too much. My Rouge the Bat voice.
Do you just call yourself a bat boy?
No.
Did you?
Oh no, your English is very bad. No
I
worries.
saw it. Was that a warning? from
No
Alex?
worries. As an English speaker, I can confirm English is just really,
Whispering about
really difficult to learn and speak and say.
Man can't even hear our own telecommunication. Well, never mind. Train suddenly feels like this place is quite familiar. There's a whiff of safari in this room. It's right over there.
Uh-oh.
Over here. Follow Trian. Trian, slow down.
My favorite Rouge is the original, or the 4Kids version, with the deep, Chainsmoker voice. Exactly. Hey there, how's it going, sweetie? How you doing? Yeah, I know you missed me. Don't worry about it. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I didn't realize I'd have to actually do puzzles. Brr. I already did Orax's puzzle. I already did Orax's puzzles. I don't want to do Orax's puzzles again.
But you're not puzzle.
You know who else likes puzzles, Eli?
Right here.
My mom. She's actually pretty good at them.
Stir up ripples of past reverie. Something's appeared. Wait, we should read it first.
Oh.
Wait, this is a letter. It mentions something about saffron and treebios.
Oh no. Oh no.
That name.
I'm so
Never
sorry.
mind that for now. Why is this letter here? How did Trian sense it? Could it be?
I don't know many other languages. I am sorry for your loss.
Is it possible that we were already noticed by Ornix and entered
I'm
their trial?
very limited on my language.
But why haven't they
My
said a word?
language.
Ornix has the whims of a child. Perhaps they're playing with us on purpose. Come on, this isn't the right time to be playing games.
Separation and death, reconciliation doesn't come easily for a mortal.
Treeby! Trinan! Look what I found! Is this the safari? Coming! We'll take a look. But Trian, there's nothing in here. What? It was right in the stolium. There's really nothing here. I swear I saw it. I swear! Trian is telling the truth. It was right there. Where did it go? Trinan, Treeby, why aren't you saying anything? Trian can't seem to hear you at all. We were just lost in our thoughts. Don't worry, Trian. What you saw was likely, Yana's hair. We must have startled it away. Okay. Could Ornix be trying to make us falter? But why would they do that? Something feels off. Treeby, don't you think this temple is a little too quiet? What do you mean? It might just be an illusion, but Trinan wonders, is Ornix really putting us through a trial? Still no luck finding any safari. I suppose we can do without it. Let's try to convince Ornix. At least they didn't toss us out straight away. Whoa.
Oh damn.
Look at this.
We're being traumatized. We're being traumatized. Leave the trauma babies alone.
It's really quiet in here.
Don't be traumatizing my babies.
Live in dark
Leave them alone.
places like this?
Leave all three of them alone. They're just trauma babies. They don't want to be trauma no more.
What's going on? Oryx disappeared?
Are you saying that the black-robed swordmaster is not just tied to the Black Tide, but is also hunting for core flames everywhere?
This is the most plausible possibility. First, it has a vessel
Wee,
that
wee.
can hold core flames. Second, I'm one of its targets.
Identity?
Let's start with the first premise. Its peculiar ceremonial blade
Yeah.
can
do
interact
later.
with the core flame, as evidenced by the pull I felt when it stabbed my chest. I hypothesized that the blade can sense, absorb, or even retain core flames. The second premise is even more explicit. When it was engaged in fierce battle with many of us and was heavily distracted, it remained consistently focused on me. Or rather, on the Titan Circes inside me.
So it's plundering the flames. But if your argument holds up, wouldn't they be headed to Akama soon? The vortex of Genesis is full of the Titan's core flames.
Not necessarily. Let's call that person the Flame Reaper for now. If my presumption holds, that person has 3 targets. The first target is me. The second target is Oryx, who hasn't yet fallen. And the third is Akama and the Vortex of Genesis, where the core flames are housed. But I suspect Akama won't be their first target. Kefali's core flame is guarded by the Council of Elders' arcane power. And Fagusa's water curtain should be able to block out any external perceptions.
Okay. We're learning lore
What about Thanatos and Aquila?
for the most
Their core
part.
flames are yet to be restored.
POV. Ren is eating
The
and
whereabouts of
listening or
Thanatos
reading
remains
lore.
to all. As for Aquila, can you fly?
No, I can't. Why are you asking me?
Can that swordmaster fly?
Good point. But what if they do grow wings?
If they had wings, I wouldn't have made it out of the grove alive.
Well, that's a relief. Anyway, since the Flame Reaver has 2 targets, we need to move fast.
With the distances between Akama, the grove, and these potential targets, I believe we should bolster our defenses and...
What to? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Oryx! Are you in here? No response at all. Did they foresee that we were coming and hide in the fog? Or... Treeby, we should leave this temple.
Bro, are they about to get jumped?
In it. What? Listen, footsteps. As 1, 2, 3, 4 people coming this way.
Hello, Solomon.
Come on, we need to
Hey,
hide.
Solomon.
Whoever they are,
Hello, hello.
let them see us. Treeby,
Oh.
Trina, come check this out. What's this? Trian feels like it's so familiar.
And then there was 2!
Are you excited for the freebird collab?
Holy
Yeah.
fuck, dude. Ain't no way.
They probably gonna give a priestess a collab skin.
I was like a disorder from Genshin. Oh yeah, we're good. Also, hi Rhino. Welcome. Or Reno. Welcome.
We only saw the two of you collapsed on
Did
the
they
side
actually
of the
kill
road.
off, my favorite, like, triplet? Fuck.
Danny and I looked around, but we couldn't find any traces
Ah,
of
don't be
Lady Triana.
ridiculous. No one ever dies in HonkaiStarRail. Smile.
You know what, V?
Swordmaster.
I think they gave it to the priestess because she has horns.
We were still too late.
Fair.
I fear something bad has happened to Oryx's core flame.
As well as the
Then Lady
Bloody
Triana
Mary, because, as I said,
doesn't have much divine
head
power
lopped
left.
off a little bit.
We can barely sense anything.
That you're both safe is already a blessing. Everyone,
And also she
we
is
must take action now. We should split into 2 groups. One group will stay in the abyss and meet up with a Goliath.
Well, they did do the link click boys as a killer.
The other group will come with me to pursue the black-robed swordmaster and recover the core flame.
You know what? I want to do like a scan drawing of our characters in like iconic form.
I didn't get to tell you this before, but Anaxa and I already
You already
have
know
our
where I'm
best
gonna be.
theories about the Black Tide, so we've made preparations. I'll tell you the details as we move. Opportunities are fleeting on the battlefield. We should hurry.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Lord Finan!
I'm choosing between acrobat and
I'm
clown.
Lady Trian. I'm glad you're all right.
Did Goliath's people get you?
Yes, Lady Agalaya already knows about the situation and sent along a message.
You know, I'm gonna give it. We're gonna
I
start playing
understand
this
that
before.
Swordmaster is of great importance to you. But if you charge in without a plan, I fear that you won't be the only one who dies in vain.
I understand. Hatred is a hero's deadliest poison. I have no intention of fighting alone. If that swordmaster really is related to the
Dear
Black
boy.
Tide, the Chrysos
Our boy
must
doesn't
not take them
understand.
lightly.
Guys, look what they're gonna do to
Indeed
Kevin.
plan to return
Poor
to the
Kevin from
Holy City
Honkai Impact
and
3rd.
discuss the strategy with the Goliath.
They put you in another game, brother.
All the help we can get for this encirclement.
So tragic. Okay, I'm gonna go put up my food. I'll be right back. Wow. Wow.
Rainen will stay
Burb.
in the abyss too.
I'll be right back, Jack.
That way, both sides can communicate with each other if anything happens.
Thank you, everyone. Partner, Treeby, let's go. You're back, Glaya.
You should have come to me first, Finan.
Aggie, there's no need to scold Snowy. Akuma is currently in grave danger.
I know. It's beyond my imagination that the only 2 titans humankind
Meow.
can still rely on fell in such
Meow,
quick succession.
meow. I'm back.
I've never seen the golden thread pulled this out.
I'm officially back.
Any moment. Finan, tell us your plan. Time is of the essence.
This being is not just hunting titans, but taking the core flames too?
Yes, just like the Flame Chase journey is doing. Professor Anaxa
Yay!
thinks the Flame Reaver's arrival is likely a sign the Black Tide has spread further.
Regardless of whether you're right, this being is still far more aggressive than we expected.
But its madness is also an opportunity for us. If its goal is the core flame, then that means us humans can lure it into a trap. Anaxa had already left the Holy City with Circe's core flame while we were on our way to the Abyss, so he can make preparations for the battlefield.
Tell me, what makes you think this won't end with us losing another core flame?
Because this time, the power from beyond the sky is also at our side.
They're putting a lot of faith in me.
She is the key. We need your other companion too.
Ma'am, do you mean me?
Oh god, she spoke! Burn her with fire!
That battlefield.
Burn it with fire!
Is it
Speaking English!
Kremnos?
It's learning!
Yes. I'm sure everyone remembers the astonishing miracle our partner here performed
Meme spoke and I'm scared.
during the battle with Nikedor,
Oh, well.
and how they awakened Castrum Kremnos' past. That will be the key to our victory. We will use Ornyx's power
Grab her by the ears and I swing her around. Wee, 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 wee.
and lure our enemy inside. Then we'll seal the Flame Reaver in the maze of time.
Impressive. Ornyx has fallen, and Yanis's divine power already belongs to Okima. Once we take back the core flame, the Swordmaster will have no means of escape. It's very clever, using the element of surprise instead of brute strength. Can you do it, little one?
There we go, now she sounds better. There we go, we're back. Dude, no, stop that. Stop that. Listen here, you little shit. No. Dude, anytime Mimi says any word, I'm like, stop. Your emergency rations. Stop this.
Emergency ration.
I will turn her into emergency rations. She's a rabbit, right? I'm gonna make rabbit soup. Oh yeah? Well, maybe she should learn not to speak like people. She just said, Vivi, she just hit me with the yeah, and then meh, and then hit the sass pose. Ain't no way. She may, Lord, my pimp hand be strong. You ain't gonna throw no sass at me, girl.
Oh.
Maybe it'll grow on me. I still think it's just March 7th, but whatevs.
Such enthusiasm. I'm glad to see you're confident. By the way, the Council of Elders declared a state of emergency when Treeby went missing. Kynus and
But I
her
hope not.
following have heard tell of the incident at the Grove and are galvanizing support in secret. I fear she'll make her move before the next assembly of the citizens.
What are they plotting?
That short-sighted politician likely believes the Chrysos heirs have outlived their usefulness and is making preparations for her next step. That ugly side of humanity is something we'll have to deal with eventually. But that's a problem for another day. I've sent Castoris ahead to the council with a message. She should be able to keep the situation under control for the time being. Finan, it is my hope that we can come to an understanding on this. We must take down the Flame Reaver in one go and retrieve the core flame. And in doing so, grant ourselves an advantage against the Council of Elders.
Of course. You may count on me to lead the charge.
Ma'am stole your Snickers and then said to go to zero? Shit. Godzilla, 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 go, Godzilla, 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 Godzilla.
I apologize for tasking you to spearhead the plan once again, but Akuma is currently beset by enemies from within and with the situation brooks no delay, and we have precious little time to confer and discuss the plan with you. That being said, you are the key to our success, and I shall respect any decision you make.
I may not be as masterful as Trian when it comes to the Century Gate, but even I can open a nice big gate if I have enough time.
Listen, listen, listen. My ass is flat. That's just a canonical truth, Solomon. I hate to disappoint. There's a flat ass. Ooh, what? You know, I had you turned down because you were cooking. I could still hear you, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad I didn't hear whatever that was because you said something about my cheeks. I don't know how I feel about that. Meme is secretly evil March? Nah. It's just March. It's just March. I'm gonna have Meme tied up and it's gonna be like, it's time to reveal who you really are. Takes off mask and it's March 7th.
Oh, dang it.
Back the core flame. That will be up to Anaxa's capabilities.
Based on what I know of him, he can do it.
We are grateful to you for your aid, and to the rest of you as well. Now, let us be off to begin the hunt. May carefully sharpen our gaze and grant us victory over the enemy.
You mean Mighty? He's dealing with a different problem. Don't worry, that man would never miss out on this fight.
Birdie Warrior, no.
Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
You and I
Gabby?
both the same. We feast on strife.
I was looking at some of your shorts and I can't see the other two comments are in the shorts. The recent one with Pete.
Fate.
Yeah, comments be like that. It's hard to see them.
I can look at what they are real quick.
I think they're waiting to be like, see if it's appropriate or not.
I knew you'd be here.
Give me a second, give me a second. Let me see what's up with that. I seen them earlier. I just didn't really bother. I didn't really care. Let's see. Excuse me.
Excuse?
Switching my account. Alright, chat, let's see what these comments are. I got 9 plus. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know whether it's like, well, probably it is kind of a YouTube thing, Raven. But at the same time, it's like, they're probably doing like a thing where they're waiting for the person that uploaded the shorts to see if the comments are appropriate to be shown or not. That could be my theory.
Let's see here. I'm just looking at comments. Let's see here. Huh.
Oh, Promise Elmo is back.
Huh?
Anime, HonkaiStarRail. Back on identity.
Yeah, let me see what's going on
Oh,
with
nice.
this. I see what you mean. There's 3 comments on it.
Yeah.
Let's see. But they're not showing up. Okay, I had to go to newest. Bro is the gremlin who turned into a femboy. Insane. Why is your avatar a woman? Ain't no way!
Mhm.
What?
So the 2 comments that got flagged was bro is a gremlin who turned into a femboy. Insane. And the other one is why is your avatar a woman? Question mark.
Really scream.
Oh my god, dude, that's so fucking funny. Okay, there you go. I figured it out for you.
Really scream.
So like when you're on a video, Vivi, and you're looking at comments, the way you do it is like after
Really scream.
when you're on that, you just click on comments and there's this little like it looks like 3 lines by the X. You click on that and you go to newest first, and that will pull it up normally.
Okay.
'Cause YouTube has it registered that there's newest first or new ones. Those can stay hidden. Can we just like laser the nerds who ask that? I think it's funny. Why is your model a girl?
I mean, not you who want to like be on.
I heard you're about to set off on an expedition.
It's okay, V. Listen, they don't understand like whenever you get the chance to create the guy version of me, it'll be peak. They don't understand. You know, like Luffy turning Gear 5, it's gonna be that, but with me.
Am on identity, Eli.
Vivi will be cooking one day. People just don't realize.
Well, since you tell me how you want your guy model to look like rightless. I can't even say the guy from.
It's okay. Shush. We don't have to. We don't have to tell chat. They don't have to know.
Every time we do that, I always imagine you like putting your finger on my mouth and just like moving it around my face.
Because that's literally what I did to the microphone.
That's right. It's going to be a tough battle, and our destination turns out to be Castrum Kremnos.
Is that why you're here? To pray to the dead Lucador?
No, just the opposite. I'm here to tell you, you can
let me know
entrust
when you're
the
on,
front
Eli.
lines to us this time.
It's
You can't
loading.
afford to lose your
Yeah,
upcoming
updated
battle.
now.
Okay, well, so they're doing the same thing. The 2 characters from.
Have you heard the
Honkai
story of
is on the
Geocles
shop,
the
but the rest
Mountain
is on
Breaker?
the gacha system.
Sounds like you've spoken with Cartonis. That's the name of the legendary mountain dweller, right?
Let's have a chat before we
You
go
are
our
Raven.
separate ways.
Yeah, this.
Cartonis told me that back in ancient times, the mountain dwellers
I gotta
lived in
check the events and see if there's free one.
spent their days quarrying and
Why
gathering,
are sea urchins
living
so
a simple and
expensive?
peaceful life away from strife. But
Also, I
Because
have
the
myself
poisonous.
muted chat so that way I can actually hear it through the TV and there's not double audio.
yearning for the world beyond the mountain. They're safe, but humdrum culture was like fetters around him.
He sounds a lot like you.
Yes, that is why he too faced the same dilemma as I do. One day, during one of Geocles' many ventures beyond the mountain,
he spied a battalion of Ladonians stationed at the foot of the mountain. The Ladonians were at war with their archenemies, the Companions, and they used the mountain as a base to carry out guerrilla warfare operations. When Geocles, who had taught himself the common tongue, approached a soldier, he learned a shocking piece of news. Ladonians were planning to plant mines and explosives all over the mountain, and then lure their enemies within. With danger lurking with every step, the mountain dwellers' homes were no longer safe. Geocles quickly returned to his village to bring the news to his people. But
Let me guess. They refused change and chose to put up with the situation instead.
that's right. The mountain dwellers were fearful of even the smallest changes to their lifestyle, let alone leaving their home. Despite the imminent war, the elders would rather negotiate for peace instead of leaving the mountains. This made Geocles both angry and sad, but he didn't give up. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done?
Lead my people on a resistance, perhaps. I'm not sure. I can't think of a solution that would make everyone happy.
A solution that would make everyone happy, huh? That's how naive we are. Well, let me tell you what Geocles did. He took the mountain dwellers' store of gemstones and traded them with the Ladonians for a massive amount of gunpowder. But he didn't do this to fight the Companions.
Can't hear anybody.
Under the cover of night,
Oh no.
he
Nah.
blazed the forest surrounding the settlement, forcing
Remember
his
that
people to
part?
the mountain. That great fire marks the beginning of mountain dweller history. Since then, their people became part of civilization.
I'm playing Lego Star
Giants
Wars.
became a common sight in the holy city.
Eli.
Meanwhile,
The
that
game's
mountain they once lived
updating.
in has turned into little more than foam inside.
I got this in the meantime.
But leaving their
fair, that's
homeland also
fair.
brought many mountain dwellers misfortune.
They were hunted by Kremnoans or enslaved. Indeed, that is undeniably also part of their history. But that is Geocles for you. The merits of his actions, or lack thereof, have been scrutinized by many, but historians nevertheless hail him as the Mountain Breaker. Why do you think that is? It's simply because he took action and enacted change with his own hands. He didn't try to make everyone understand him, nor did he even waste time trying to make everyone happy. He started a great fire and burned the shackles of tradition to ashes. And then forced everyone to march toward the coming of a new era.
You've made up your mind, haven't you?
I'll be leaving Akuma soon to fight the great darkness of this world, and to shoulder Nikador's destiny. So, listen well. If there comes a day when we meet again on the battlefield, that I stand opposed to the flame chase, remember to stab your sword into my back through my 10th thoracic vertebra. That's my weak spot, and the only way to kill me.
No, the race. Space battle.
You know, maybe we don't tell Fion our deepest, darkest secrets. I mean, I get why you're doing it, Mighty, in case you, like, turn, but, like, brother, why tell us how to actually kill you? Come on, dude.
I mean, he only kills Fion because he trusts him.
Go now. The battlefield
Nothing
calls.
bad's gonna happen, don't worry.
Send that flame-thieving hyena to their death.
Can't shoot.
If you find
Be-
yourself
you're such a bad
I'm
liar.
supposed to fight in the stupid space battle.
blade in
Nothing
the sky.
bad's gonna happen. He only Fion
Loudly
only
call out the
knows.
name of the new god.
That's
Yeah,
the
he was
sound
playing
of an
back
all-out
in
war.
Eli.
Not the kind of ruckus Professor Anais runs on his own.
I miss him a
Let's
tin.
hurry. The battlefield
happened
is
was
just
that-
ahead.
My self-deletion button. Damn.
I'm
Yeah.
underneath the fucking table. What are you doing?
Vivi, what are you doing under the
You
table?
want to do it again, but this time in hard mode?
Oh, never mind. Hiding underneath tables don't work anymore.
Huh?
No way. Criminal.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think she'd manage to send the Kremnoans to assist.
Alright, alright, alright. I haven't slept in 3 days. Maybe you should sleep, Solomon. I knock you out. Boink.
Why are you here?
What? Didn't Deglaya tell you? You've been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
That Helldiver session was just that good.
That vile usurper. I
Mhm.
spit on her name. Hakim will be back soon. He'll be able to deal with you. And
The Kremnoans really are just like their king. Rest in peace. May your glory last forever.
Damn.
They come to fight on their own
I
accord.
made 12 hours over the last 2 days. Damn. You guys are silly. What's sleep? Never heard of it. I'd say it's a very interesting concept, sleep is. You know, this guy's just kind of sitting here with his back turned to me. Fuck him up, March.
that's what you got. Time to mix things up.
This is worth learning. Expand your thinking. May as well kill them all. Good times. Time to say bye.
Boom.
Boom.
You'll make good practice.
Stand still.
Let's slice like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Open sesame. Say bye to breathing.
Where'd you get a gun from?
Wouldn't you like to know?
That's all you got.
Let's find a diplomatic solution to this mess. He gets scared, pulls out gun, and starts blasting.
May as well
That sounds like a good solution, honestly.
stand still.
Some would argue and say that's the best solution.
Couldn't have done it without me.
We're almost there.
Captain Diplomacy, this situation. Oh.
Once we take back the core flame, Yanis's passage will open. When that happens, you must evacuate immediately. Don't stay behind. The rest will be up to how well we work together.
Remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield. Let's go, partner. Today, destiny
Alright.
shall stand with us.
Then I remember I'm the only, crack addict here. Yo, budget. Yo, that budget. That budget, B, budget.
Pent in the memories of the dead. Executioner.
Yo, what the fuck Meme think they gonna do, huh? Fluff him to death?
Any later, and I fear the Titan would have sacrificed.
Frail child.
Oh, I know this level. I played this in the original. Also, I'm in game now.
Than it is in seeking the truth of the world. Time to say bye.
Them.
Boom.
Oh, twink.
Relax.
Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a fortune. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
This world returned victory.
Stand still.
Step up, let's see ya.
Step up, let's see. Oh, get fucking destroyed. Boink.
Trying to overwhelm us with numbers. Split up, take them out.
Oh, what a spirited display, deliverer.
Punch, punch.
I could take 10 of you. Nice job.
Oh, we can't get the costumes. Yeah, if I got the first one, I could have got the other one.
I don't have time for curiosity. Endless riddle.
Here we go. I can't believe you're fighting the Reaper from Overwatch. Ayo. Die, die, die.
Glimpse in my mouth.
Doopy, what he's saying?
Okay, I see you, Eli.
Nice, like it, my friends.
No, oh.
Oh,
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
No, oh.
I have one guy who just
Stand still.
My Summerfest. Oh, the free skin is okay.
That's all you got.
Relax.
Never seen open sesame.
Summertime, look at me. Go outside, do some of my things.
summertime loving, loving in the summertime. Summertime loving, loving in the summertime.
Stand still.
so
Nice,
sad
like
that
it, good, my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Time to show you what I can really treasure dragon. White tiger, blessed heart. What's this? Curiosity. Endless riddle.
Bruh.
Nothing but a fortune.
No, they're all in the gacha.
It's summertime loving.
just like 3 of them and then 2 of them are on
I can't believe you aren't farming Kuva. Kuva? Who's Kuva?
Time to say
Am I
bye.
crazy? Go crazy.
Look crazy.
What kind of sane, rational person are you? That's a good question.
Time to think. Glimpse in my mouth.
Alright, V. You could, the ones in the store, you could get one of them for free from the mission.
Oh, nice.
The event. Yeah. That's why they're in the store.
This city is mine.
Also escaping.
Why shouldn't I go through the front door?
Oh, hey. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold up. Is this what I think it is?
Oh fuck, mighty.
Minion of the Black Tide. I, King of the Kremnoan Legion.
BB.
Yeah.
Ooh, sheesh.
I have a ticket for sharing the Promised Neverland attempt, thing event. I could get 10 pools.
I don't have time for this.
Open sesame.
Need a shine.
Stand still.
Curiosity. Endless riddle.
Yeah.
Nothing but a
There's the share button when you go to the event page.
Expand your thinking. More to crowing.
Such petty tricks. It's the self-destruction.
Oh shit. Sir, we're gonna have to stop you right there. Pop pop.
That was a good opener to the ceremony.
Fuck him up, March.
Fallen gods with this fight to the death.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Open sesame.
Not very sportsmanlike.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Boom.
You'll make good practice.
Should I get Dawn or Gilda?
Indulge yourselves! Great choice. I grant you the honor of sharing your final resting place with Kremnos' departed hero.
Wait, that's out of 3. What's
Fucking
person?
A.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Rip bozo. In your dick.
It's time to end this.
I guess you could.
You got it?
Yeah, I think it. Alright, I'm going to nobody will. Nobody.
I can also buy a new character.
Sons of strife, heed my call.
That was a speech.
I,
What's the theme?
Lance of Fury. The agony this world
Oh
needs.
my fucking god.
110 for baby, let's go.
Boom! Oh shit! Animation went nutty. Thank you. Thank you for the bless you.
No, I didn't get anything.
Witness this. A new god has come to Castro Kronos.
God damn.
Look! The warriors have returned!
Are the rumors true? Has Ornix fallen?
As the Council of Elders said, we face a dangerous threat. Yet the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos. They don't care about the people's...
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
What a noisy crowd.
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Ornix is gone. Ornix was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles, allowing humanity to reap many a convenience from the past.
What they don't know is the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen. We must surrender Ornix's
1
force.
second. I'm checking what rewards they have.
So soon? I just can't catch a break.
What's the content?
You know what's really silly? Is the fact that Fion, Mighty, and Anaxis would make a really crazy boy band. They kind of feel like they would.
I thought you were gonna say 3 songs, but you know what?
No, because you have the Tsundere one, you have the one who's straightforward, and then you have Fion who's like the leader.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been
They
trapped
seem
in
like
her prison the
they
moment
seem
I
like
set
they're a
foot in
boy
this
band.
city.
Huh?
The price of having
They keep saying it.
Don't worry.
Alright, the first one.
I think we figured out That Vivi wants a threesome with all three of them.
They have differences in ideology.
Also, when the
All right, I
Kafka
suppose
body
that's lightly. Don't worry.
booty bongo minigame, yo.
Intricacies of these relationships sooner or later.
Damn.
Oh, I got garbage.
Sure you don't need my help handling Ornyx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
Yes, I got a whole bunch of sprays and profile pictures. I got one accessory
Somehow feels like
for the
he
embalmer.
closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
Yeah. A lot has happened in the past.
I would be happy.
You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Yes,
I wanted
she
Ray.
has found Trian. She was at the bottom of the valley
Yeah, I'm ready.
inside the temple. But that's where the good news ends.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height. All to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
Yes, it's Krateros.
Bro, I just destroyed those. I'm rebuilding them.
Stop.
Dallas salad.
Well. Look, guys, they redeemed this motherfucker. That's crazy.
Dead. You'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Valorous death before glorious return. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for?
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic
What timer?
villain like you could never understand the weight it bears.
I'm on the loading screen. I'm in game now.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense offered
Oh,
by
snap.
my descendants. Come,
Try to hit me.
for Kremnos,
I'm in the back of the house.
Oh god.
glorious.
Damn. Okay. Man did a little bit of redemption. Let's go.
Where are your walls? I'll start wasting them.
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't
Run.
itself that Lady Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll?
What are you doing?
I don't understand. Don't be sad, Hyacinth.
He's after
I
me.
don't know how to feel about most redemption arcs. They rarely do well nowadays. Yeah, that one felt kind of hammed in there, but it is what it is.
Free of sorrow.
You either do redemption arcs well or you do them not well.
That truly exists. Does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
Mhm.
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefini before it fell silent.
I'm hiding under the slide while the killer's right next to me using his thing.
Kill her. I don't even know her.
What about the Kremnoan veteran? How is he doing?
I'm scared, Eli.
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can.
Oh, oops.
Even so, we've only managed to
gotta
keep
run.
him from breathing his last. I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again.
Zuko is still
If light ever disappears
a
from
gold
Aqua
standard.
for good,
Yeah, you know.
no,
Yeah.
let's hope that never happens.
Prince Zuko. Yeah, Zuko has a very good redemption arc avatar. Too bad the Legend of Korra is ass, and I stand by my statement. Womp, 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 womp.
The parting hour is upon us. Let the golden thread run slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils. Everyone, please
And the
keep
killer's
this
too busy on his
operation
phone, he
closed
couldn't even
and prepare
stop me
for
from
what
saving.
awaits us.
Oh snap, puppet, puppet.
Return unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
Slowly passing out randomly. Oh no. Stupid brain. Oh my god. We got the core flame of time, chat. We're gonna use that on me.
Incredible to think that we returned Nigador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration.
You need
to say
sleep.
that you
I slapped
and
Solomon.
your friends' arrival
Go sleep.
melted the glaciers of history.
You could say this is the true face of history. It slumbered for 1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment. Alas, now is not the time for a study of history. I do not see Alexa around. Was this under your instructions, Finan?
Yes, it just seems much more
No one's saying
efficient
the composer?
than letting you two
No.
go at it endlessly.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a cruel flame with him.
What?
I do
Oh, my
concur
cipher.
with your assessment of efficiency there. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the cool flame of
Ouch.
Oryx. The Chrysos heirs had initially plotted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Oryx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity, our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end.
Oh, yes.
But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
I can still do it. I can still do
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Oryx's divinity.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Still
Finan,
do the cipher.
Castrus, Mighty,
Ayo.
and Hyacinth. Treat the
Solomon
undefeated
wants
unbelievable,
Agley had to be his body
dying.
pillow, you know what I mean?
only to find these few people. Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity. The elite among the Chrysos heirs. We would never hastily extend our
I'm all
leadership
good.
without first verifying their potential to bear such power. Yet we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Bro, you can't let me purchase my stuff. You can't let me purchase my stuff. You do it for free. I can't disturb you.
How about letting her give it a try?
That's it. I'm getting a gun. Next time I see a killer on the phone, I'm shooting him.
Mem special, mem mem mem. Mem mem mem. Mem 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 mem. Mem 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 mem. Mem 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 mem.
He's just camping that one cipher. It's not right.
Meanwhile, somewhere in the Memorial Palace. This man's still up? Bruh.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned. But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
The power of strife is stirring
Maybe.
tempest within me as we speak.
Hey, hang on. I'm gonna get my
Bones have turned into steel. My blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history. Henceforth, divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Try doing your best to lead the cipher.
Indeed. You've realized the aspirations of every
Now he's coming after me
king of
again.
Kremnos. And now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
Unfortunately, I harbor no such desire.
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees and Nikadors might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then,
I'm gonna
justice
chase.
is the blade wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest. Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity.
Oh shit. Pump it after me. Pump it after me.
Sheer absurdity, inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed.
Okay.
Only to be trampled upon like ants. The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly,
Boink.
alongside the supposed tradition. Mere anthills can be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years?
Disabling him.
Words?
That pride holds little significance.
You got down?
Kratos. Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my
One second.
next step will be to renounce the title of king.
Ooh.
Convey my message to every criminal.
No, but I broke his puppet. Oh,
This is an order.
that guy is.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos. I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the light calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo,
Okay.
hereby
Oh,
proclaim
I wasted his walls.
Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
You have killed us. You have killed us all.
No,
Mhm.
I am granting you a new beginning.
What is this?
Ow.
My mother's signet.
Huh? I didn't even get a skill check.
Symbol of kingship.
Sorry, I didn't even have words. It's like I was just letting our boy cook. The man couldn't think of another analogy for ants. Relatable. True. He's like, I can't think. The Titans are but ant eaters, and we in the ant hills are being fed up to the Titans.
However, you must adapt to fit into the
God
system
damn.
you once observed with different eyes. A cruel fate awaits.
I was sitting here like, damn, I'm just into it.
How illustrious a dynasty may seem, crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes. Yet, You shall tread the only path out. One that leads
Bro,
to
I had
a
no
brighter
energy to
world
stop
than
him.
its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave
What I
the
do?
power of gods
Can't
and
even.
spiral into madness for it.
Oh no. I can't even
Humans
get
who
the cipher
stand
over here.
ready to raise their shields high
Mhm.
to protect the lives behind them.
Oh, fuck. Ow. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded a Goliath to set me free that night. Was that you, Mighty Moss?
Yes.
I'm dead.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. And
I'm dead because someone decided to give the embalmer a speed boost after he teleports to his puppet.
And what is next, Mighty Moss? Where will you be headed now?
the place
Oh,
where I
God, God, God.
belong, to fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Emporius. It's now my turn to fight against it. There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
Everybody falls down the flat stairs. Pew. Oh, spinning in the 90s. What the fuck? There was a thing I could have grabbed? What the fuck? Oh well.
Oh, there's only like 3 of us now.
Burn fast, fast, fast. Gotta turn up the gas. Gotta turn up the gas.
Damn, I really hate these things.
You know who else hates those things? You. You know, crazy, right? Meow. Ugly. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
You're here, Mighty Mouse. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
Okay.
Isn't that exactly
Back,
what
welcome
you
back.
wanted?
Not everything
Oh, they can
unfolds
open the
according
hatch
to
room. I
my
don't know where it is.
In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore,
What's up?
you are ready to dedicate
Where is the
regardless
Trailblazer?
of the promise you made to me,
That's
aren't
while
you?
all this is going on. Feels like they're missing out on all the plot.
City.
Yeah, it does feel like we are just kind of skipping around, seeing other character stories a lot more in this arc, but it's okay.
Yet,
Well, they pretty much wrote Don Hung out of the story, and I don't even know why we have him here at this point.
possess.
And what is it?
Ouch.
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people to gather around you willingly, to seek your guidance. They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, out of sincere alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Premnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that.
The only person that got out was
And now,
me, so
Mighty
I
Mouse,
tried to go to the
You
hatch,
have
but
risen as the
didn't
most
get
powerful
out.
demigod in the world. How do you intend to wield this newfound power?
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion. Become the strongest bulwark for Emporius to defend against the Black Tide. I will secure enough time for the flame chase journey. Until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
Mindless. A new chapter awaits Amphorius. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination...
Dunhun is here for moral support. Yeah, for real, for real.
What did you see after assuming that's
POV, Dunhun's like, yo, you want me to use my, like, cool-ass fucking divinity dragon-esque form? Nuh-uh-uh. And also, he's the third person in the, Triangle of Trailblazers, March and himself. Listen. What can I say?
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking. If an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, my Demus?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze and joined the flame chase journey in the first place.
You speak true. May you be destined for a powerful fate, and may we reunite in the promised new world. Farewell, mighty.
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Lord Mighty.
Hyacinth. So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently.
I could become a clown?
We should all focus on
Eli, we're all clowns.
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
You should prepare yourself as well.
Cool.
Humanity has already taken hold of strife. One day, it will also reach the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it? Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Akko.
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
You gotta fill out the clown school application first.
Perceptive, Lord
Pink
Mighty.
Barbara is cute. Pink Barbara is kind of cute. Not gonna lie, kind of cute.
Really selected me. Right. You are here looking for Lady Treeby and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos, fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I'll never again
Oh,
on second thought. that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines.
Why is there so many flies here?
A single message, and the Blades of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
I can hear Vivi's mom yelling. Anita! Do a backflip! Do a backflip now! Get the banana! Get the banana, Vivi! Get the banana! What banana? Get the banana. I want to break free. I want to break free. Fuck that thing. Open up the door and open up the door and open up the door and open up the door. Open up the door and open up the door. Open up the door and open up the door. Open up the door. Open up the door. Open up the door. Open up the waterfall.
Nice. Alright, back to Lego Star Wars.
The Trailblazer and Don Hun, which is our room there, so did it find the other 3 people or the other 2 people? Open, open, huh? Open, open. Hey, Castros.
Lord Mighty.
Lord Mighty's nuts fit in your mouth!
Can you feel Thanatos right now?
I don't feel them at all, regrettably. I've been painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long. Have you ever considered reaching out to me for help?
Oh.
You mean?
Eli.
Death refused to ferry me.
Really?
If you were to send me to another realm, you may uncover clues along the way back.
I would never do that, Lord Mighty. Death is not a game.
You're going to every
You're right.
town.
That may very well be the reason why my people have struggled for millennia. They underestimated the significance of death.
So, are you returning home alone, Lord Mighty?
Returning home, you say?
Sleeping.
Maybe.
Guess what,
At
V?
this moment,
What?
Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace. It's also my fated destination.
Bald man.
Castorus. Go and do what you have to do, so that the trials we have endured may have meaning.
I will, Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows.
The King of Kremnos, without the signet ring, but looking more like a king now.
No longer the king,
I'm in the cemetery.
Grand Craftsman.
Oh, this one.
Matters not the title.
surpassed all former kings. Your achievements
Oh,
have
my gold.
Earn your trust. And liberate the world from the clutches of fear.
Oh,
Nevertheless,
oh, snap.
we must request that you continue to watch over Phrynon, Cartonis. I have a feeling that his fate will weigh heavier than all of ours combined.
keep Phrynon in mind. I will. Return to your home, brave king. Together,
You mess.
I shall remain here. The thunder from Castrum Kremnos. We wait to hear.
Damn. Brr, brr, brr. Ding 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 ding. Where are we, chat? Open up the door. I gotta kill them. If I kill them now, die!
No. Oh, he missed the second time.
Outlanders? No.
I'm living again.
If all goes according to plan, this may be our final.
No! The pallet, I threw it on the other
Just wanna let
side.
you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphorius.
Reflecting on the past and moving forward to the future. A challenge I've faced as well. Though we never have to change
Hello.
chance for a deep conversation after all we've experienced together, you are also an ally to the Trailblaze, mighty.
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads.
I'm just gonna start making Don Hun sound like a nerd. If the VAs won't do his job,
Why don't you let me finish
I'll just make him sound like a nerd.
Are you gonna say something insane
Yeah.
again, Trailblazer?
Let's go. Camper.
Just smile.
Now that I bear the divine within me,
Hello everyone, it's me, Don Hun.
feeling
Well, that's my name now, and this is what I sound like for the rest of the story of the game. I hope you enjoy my new
No!
voice.
Vivi! No! I was gonna teleport to a different chair! Now I'm bought at the game!
trust you both to watch my back and to continue supporting the Flame Chase journey in my absence.
Rest assured, we'll do whatever we can.
You have my
I'm not even expecting. I'm playing Lego Star Wars.
Hold on.
yes.
Yes. Let's at least snap a photo together to capture the moment, shall we?
Sure. Let's do it.
Yay! A photo together with our homeboy. It's sad that he's dead now. Oh, looks pretty good. Oh, what do you think, Mighty? This is Don Hun's voice now.
Peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos. But this one, it's pretty good.
I never failed to impress. I'm glad you like it. Make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
I wish the same for you during the time. of Amphorius.
You know, this might have been the best plan I've had for Don Hun. Is giving him the fucking nerd voice. He's got that Alphys voice, dude. I'm so mean. What happens when the VAs don't do their job? You have to have Red do their job. That's never good. You don't want to do that.
The prince is here! Run! Hold on! Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore. He's now the guardian of Amphorius.
What's going on?
Meow. Bop. Meow.
Salute the guardian of Arboreus.
We salute you.
Fired, what have you done?
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time. See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
Oh, it's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea.
At least I think I could have moved to another chair.
That's their
If they had the option to do it.
I think I see more than just the Kremnoans here.
I'm thinking maybe it's about time the god of strife
Right, should have
gets
looked
a
at
new
what
name.
new characters could be like.
How about the god of solidarity? Or
I know I can move other people.
Donghang. All right, it's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance. Why so quiet? I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or is this just a facade you wear?
You know what? You sound just like a liar, but you're not off the mark.
Oh,
I
we'll
just thought
find
putting
out.
a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expression?
Right?
Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mightimos.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight. Or does it signify closure? You understand that more than me.
I'm in the back.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind
I'm at the
Soulmaster,
graveyard.
and I can't even ascertain their demise.
Oh,
Maybe
what
I've
was that?
never managed to cut off my destiny.
Oh, he took a picture.
That matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars
I also get a free hit,
should not be effaced.
or I can take a free hit.
Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots.
One free hit.
Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out. And no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
You're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. Make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Keep that in mind.
I have a
Oh.
final favor to ask.
Oh no.
Please look after the Kremnoan warriors in my absence.
Well, he certainly knows where I'm at.
I'll undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akuma. As my soul
it to me. And while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary. But if there's a chance in
I'm
your next
being
life,
mean.
you should come visit my library.
Oh, hatch spawned over here.
On the back?
I'll be on my way, Deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Yes. Same goes for you. Don't die too easy. May triumph always be yours, Miles.
That's our boy. There he goes. And then we never see Mighty Otis again, and Vivi cried.
Right. One last
I already
question.
know who's going on.
Go ahead.
Wait, huh?
Better not leave any regrets behind.
Huh?
Are you the
I
one
mean he's
who
going
told
to
Cartalis
die.
about the signet ring?
No?
Well,
Maybe that's
who knows?
what can you do?
Hello.
I mean, ever since they revealed that were his weaknesses, yeah, he's going to die. They had his fucking words outlined.
Get up, my son.
Ow.
You showed great courage in today's
I
training.
just went back to real life.
Let's wrap it up for now.
Of course he is.
Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Midamos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. The Kremnoan's mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. In the battlefield,
Is that really?
The way it is, Mother.
what makes you say so?
Chair broke.
Because you don't sound entirely
No, this chair's not broken.
You're right, Midamos. I once believed those words, without question. Until your father cast you into the Sea of Souls. It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was
Oh my-
utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. As greed bloomed in the hearts, I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Now I have just that of your mother, Midamos. Your guardian.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer than expected. Krateros said that shortly after my fall into the sea.
Run for it.
My mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her face. Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to offer. But now, I think I finally come to understand. That is all she wished to tell me. And now, I too am left with but one role. It is time for this journey to reach its end.
Look! Midamos is back! Glory belongs to you!
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
We meet again, Your Highness.
How was your training?
Say, come and check out what I just wrote.
You still have
Midamos, may he
Did you just come back from training?
Get out of my way, people. Get out of my way. You don't know me.
In a while.
Welcome home, my deluxe. Have you found something?
Like I threw smoke. It's pretty much all I know.
Mother. I'm home.
Well, goddamn. I knew God was born, Eyo, on that day. The Minoan dynasty. Thousands year came to an end. Find out what happens next time on Dragon D's Nuts. Burn, ba dum, burn, ba dum, ba dum. Burn, 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 burn. Burn, burn, burn.
Escape at when
We smell sunlight in the wind of Akuma.
survivor is placed in their rocket.
This was your favorite spot,
The survivor is put on
wasn't
the
it,
rocket
Trian?
Escapologists can activate his ability within 5 seconds to transfer the said
Why did
survivor onto
Trian?
there to another
Why did it
rocket
have to
within
end up
38
like
meters.
this?
Ah, okay. That's what the time was.
Take it
I
easy,
thought I could do
Cass.
that anytime.
Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary
Take damage
folks.
into or greater than what normal attack is.
When we started our journey,
Blocking the damage and
Yanis
instantly
had
moving
already
forward
provided their
a
prophecy.
short distance.
Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
Bro, I just get back in the lobby and I see we've been waiting for a minute 30 for a match.
If you don't mind, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? Past regarding the prophecy?
Good stretch. It was a good stretch, thank you.
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mightymost has left the city to face his own fate.
Oh.
That is
I
the
didn't
fate
hear a
of
thing.
every demigod.
I wasn't listening.
We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and numerous departures you have endured.
Alright,
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Here's a tutorial.
he is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the abyss of fate and see
Game
how
Master.
it used to be. That's great. Thank you. Trinan, would you mind?
Tribby, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see. We'll be off then.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She
hated being alone. What's this? A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally, though fate had other plans. Oh. So, you saw us arguing that day? Yes. I figured Lady Trianne would like it a lot, so I bought it. Yes.
Oh, you got the metal one done.
I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis. Then why? It's just that Trianne had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland. I'm sorry, Lady Treeby. No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by her past, especially considering how much time had passed since
Oh my god!
But now, it might just be the perfect.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle.
I switched the chairs, and then he brought the forward to the chair. I switched her to, and he was like, "God damn it, I can't do anything."
Let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like the right
What?
opportunity.
I wasn't injured. How did I get terror shock?
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this
Oh yeah,
point,
he did grab me twice.
Yanisopolis still
Back,
resides
welcome
under
back.
Aquilus protection.
Welcome back,
But
little
it is
slime.
already fated for decline.
He forgets the game.
Brain is not.
It contains a beautiful facade.
Is it?
You should probably get some sleep, slimy boy.
Yes.
And after this stream, I'm gonna take a shower and get VODs ready
But in 5 years' time,
and try to convince these two to watch a video. Smile.
this temple will become the source of another war.
You know I am always down to watch a video.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, yo, Eli, dab me up. Yo, dab me up. Yo, dab me up, brother. Yo, dab me up.
Somewhat different.
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx.
Get in the hole! Yeah!
This is our memory, so your senses are also aligned with the Trebios of that
He's
moment.
going back to him.
False
Yeah.
prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
No.
But the black tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in
But that was funny. I switched her to a chair, and he was like, "All right, I'm gonna bring this guy to this chair," and then she appears over there on that chair.
against the incoming destruction.
Oh. I see. I see.
I can't believe Ho-Yo Games killed off a main good character. What? They would never do that. What? Next you're gonna tell me Welt Yang's going to die. It's crazy.
Oh, who's gonna tell him?
This might be our last conversation.
Fuck you, Eli.
I will do everything I can to protect you.
Alright, mine's done.
Black tide.
There's a door. Oh, it's over here.
It's our
Hunter has
mother.
detention.
She fell from the spot into the valley a long time ago. It was during a grand ceremony held to seek
Oh, she
Yanis's
did.
guidance.
She mega did.
But things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence in that frosty night with treachery abound.
Stakes in my gotcha game is more likely than you think. Oh my god.
Let's go to the other one now.
Let's keep up with her. This story.
I'm opening this one where she died at.
Be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
Well, as much as you want me to continue the story game, this is unfortunately where I am wrapping up the stream.
My door is
You
open.
think you're just gonna tell me to keep going, game? I don't think so. No, no, no. I will take all these shiny little shards with me, however.
Oh, he's teleporting!
Now they're mine. Thank you, thank you.
We're heading
Almost got got.
Thank you, thank you. Those are mine now. Goodbye. Alright, everyone. Next you'll say that there's bringing back the drop kicking all the fans and the nuts being stupid, ayo. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, we'll be back playing something else later this evening. It'll be later though. Hopefully not too late
there he
today.
is.
But I need to take a shower. I need to get the VODs ready for this week. So that we can get those uploaded on the channel.
Detention ran off.
But I will see you guys later. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And Solomon, try to get some rest, buddy. So as usual on the YouTube side, special thanks to Inquisitive Raven. Cocky Boy, I know you don't speak English, but I appreciate it. Reno. And, of course, Solomon Hell. I thank you guys for coming by. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.
You can't take